Fringewatch. That's the weirdest thing. This is why
Like Dracula hosting the show. I loved it.
What I would like to do now is thank the CBF, which I know is a hilarious acronym nowadays, but they stand for the Community Broadcasting Foundation. Yeah. They actually gave us a little bit of a grant to do the show. So thanks, CBF. You're wonderful. And when we put in our next grant, please also say yes to that. This is Fringewatch. We have a fantastic show. This is Fringewatch Wyatt.
Thanks so much to our Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull.
No, don't do that.
Cutting all the broadcast slots for us. You little chick.
Okay, so Bron Batten is on the show right now. This is what her face looks like, so
hi, Bron.
Pay attention.
Hi.
Hey, Bron.
Hi.
Thanks so much. Now, you are doing a show, and we've literally sat here almost in silence because we all have so many questions.
Yes.
Fire away.
So, Bron Batten does a show called Onstage Dating.
I do.
What is it? Tell me how. What is this?
Do you date people or do you hook them up?
Good question.
No, I date the people.
Yes.
Have you passed anyone on stage?
Well, I don't kiss and tell.
Oh.
Wink once if yes. Hey! Look at that.
That's great.
Giving away the ending of the show.
Oh, the ending. Okay.
Yes. It's like the climax.
Has anything worked out happily ever after? Have you
Obviously not, otherwise there'd be no more show, right?
I did go on a second date with someone in Melbourne.
Oh!
Mainly because he was a fireman.
What
What am I meant to do? And then I decided to keep my personal and professional lives separate.
Oh, really? It didn't go well? It was weird?
I don't know. Maybe he's watching.
What's his name? Tag him in the post.
Where does he live?
Was that Melbourne Fringe?
It was.
So this show has been done in Melbourne Fringe, anywhere else, or this is the second season of it?
Yeah, it was commissioned for another festival in Melbourne called the Festival of Live Art. And then I've been in Perth, and I was just in Wellington and Auckland.
Wow, so
now
you're
I'm in
dating
Adelaide.
internationally.
Yeah,
I am. I dated.
Getting all the flags,
Well,
aren't you?
across the ditch.
Yeah.
That's right.
So tell us about the show. So you picked someone out of the crowd?
So don't worry if you want to come and see the show. I don't drag anyone out of the audience. You sign up before the show. So you fill out a questionnaire with dating stats like your height, your age, your star sign, and then from the yeses I pick someone on stage.
How many people do you get through a show?
Just one, ideally.
Just one.
But sometimes people opt out. There's an opt-out clause.
Really?
So
I
get dumped on stage.
Oh,
Oh my, that's so hard.
Do you ever dump people in the show?
Only once. Only once, yeah.
I bet they were heartbroken.
No, he was kind of a jerk. That's why I got rid of him.
Yeah, right. He's ruining the show.
Yeah, I was like, see you later.
Yeah, right.
So, how did this come about? You commissioned this for this Festival of Live Arts.
Yep.
And were you like, you know what, I could get a boyfriend or girlfriend out of this. Let's do a dating show. Or did you?
Well, it was developed when I did a residency in Paris. It's no big deal, guys.
Yeah.
And it was in development for a year, and I went on over 50 dates as research.
With French people?
There was some French people.
So tax-deductible dates.
It was Don't Tell the Australia Council, guys.
Wow. And so you just dated for research?
Dated for scientific purposes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, can I ask how people react to the show? Because, look, we immediately we need to see this. We want to be... Some of us are single, some of us need to be on dates.
This comes off. I don't know if you know what
It's removable.
It's getting harder. I think she's put a curse on me, but it's like it does come off if I'm in the shower.
But so what kind of people come to see the show?
All kinds of people, older people, younger people.
Do you get more couples or single people?
I get couples, and I have had dates with people whose partners have been in the audience watching. I'm like, three's a fun number. Isn't it? And so there was a guy in Perth who was married, and he was only very recently married, and his wife was like, yay, and she's taking photos. And then she was okay with it up to a point, and then she was not okay with it anymore.
So they become real dates. They're not. You're not mucking around.
Well, there's sort of 3 stages to the date. We have wine and cheese. We play a game.
I should be writing this down. There's 3 stages to a date.
Yes.
Then we end up in a more intimate setting.
Can we talk about being intimate with people?
Yes. I'm also taking notes.
What are some tips, what are some good things to say to someone who you like?
Mainly active listening would be my main.
So you just yell active listening at them?
Yeah, you
active listening.
Active listening.
Okay, babe,
pay attention.
You like active listening? Yeah, great. I love that.
Yeah,
right,
exactly. You've got it.
And do you have any advice on just say you get someone's number, what's some cool texts to send them?
active listening, and then the eggplant emoji, right? That's what you gotta do.
and two peaches.
This is all really good stuff, guys.
Hey, we need to play a game with you.
Oh, okay.
And this one I think you'll be great at, right?
Yeah.
It's called Trump's Bunker.
Right.
And what it is we're getting guests. There's only 10 spots in Trump's Bunker.
Yeah. Okay.
And at the moment, there's less than 10 people here, so you'll be fine.
Right.
But at the end, after a while, we're going to start kicking people out.
Right.
And so people who are on the show get to justify why they should be in the bunker. So when he pushes the big red button, we're all safe, right? So
Okay.
what do you think you can bring to the bunker more than other people?
I
can think about this too, man.
Yeah, great. I'm just drawing eggplant emojis.
Sure, eggplant emojis. I can make a perfect white sauce.
Oh, right. And
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So you're not taking your.
No, think about it.
I don't know. No.
It's quite difficult. It's the base of a lot of
Yeah, but
you're not thinking
sauces. A
about this.
bechamel, a pasta alfredo.
Yeah.
It's very versatile.
Calabrese? No, not calabrese. The carbonara.
Exactly.
The white sauce.
If
You want a
I'm-
carbonara? I'm your girl.
What's the
I'm the
secret to
judge.
the perfect white sauce?
Cooking out the roux, whisking, and slow milk addition.
So now we don't need you in there because you've just told us. So that's fine.
It's harder in practice, guys. It's all in the
White
wrist.
sauce.
Both of you guys haven't thought about the fact that if we're in a bunker in a nuclear war, we're going to run out of white sauce ingredients real fast.
No,
You know, but fresh cream doesn't go off.
I'll
does it?
bring a cow.
Yeah,
I'll bring a cow. with
Okay.
me.
Okay, now
Yeah.
we're talking. She's
And-
back in. She's back in.
A cow.
And a cow.
Okay, that's good.
Boom.
Because then, okay, good. So nothing about procreating the species and
Look,
stuff.
I
Just
could-
the perfect white sauce.
I could because we're going to need to repopulate, so I could help.
That's what I
I could facilitate that
Ah,
as well.
Because she sets up dates.
So
facilitate-
white sauce, a cow, and dating.
So
Text won't be
facilitate.
around because there'll be
dating.
no mobile phone
I
networks
know we'll have
anymore.
to do it IRL.
Yes, or we'll get a whole bunch of canned eggplant and people can just pass the
pass
eggplant
it
around.
around.
Great.
Hey.
Hi.
Why should you stay in the bunker?
Look, I'm really good at sort of prioritizing foodstuffs. You put me in charge of the storeroom, I'll sort them all out. These ones are too tasty, I'll get rid of them for you.
Okay.
Ah.
We'll eat our
Supply.
food.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
right.
Well, you're
No.
currently you're on the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
Right, that's fair.
Yeah.
So we need to plug your show then. Tell us when and where it is.
It is at
Or I
8:25. 8:25
At Gluttony.
And where am I again?
Gluttony?
Adelaide.
Adelaide, Gluttony, Adelaide.
Adelaide, Gluttony in the Speakeasy at 8:25 until Sunday.
Great.
Awesome.
So please come along.
Yes, please come along. And so if you don't have to date if you don't want to.
No, it's totally optional. You can just watch if that's your bag.
So if you like awkwardness, which you do because you're watching this show.
I know.
And yep.
Yep.
So totally come along. Okay, everyone, please thank Bron Batten by putting your hands together like this. Thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you.